Give a round of applause.
How we doing tonight, Oakland? I have to know, did the Warriors win or lose? Oh no! This means I'm gonna bomb now. No, I'm just kidding. Oh guys, I'm so excited to be out here on a school night. Man, I'm a teacher, I work with kids. I know, I hate me too. It's okay. So, do you guys remember the two saddest commercials of the late 90s? You know, there was the one with Alyssa Milano saying, "For the same price of a cup of coffee, you too can feed a child in need." And then they pan to the kid, and he's got like a bowl of rice, and he's got flies all over his face. He's mean-mugging the cameras. He doesn't look like he's hungry. He looks pissed off, like, "Get that fucking light out of my eyes. I know I got flies all over me. Let me eat my rice in peace." But then I pan to the other saddest commercial. "In the arms of the angel." You know, the one, the cat with the one eye, the dog covered in shit in the carrier, just shivering. And I see that, and I want to send that $35.95 to that shitty calendar from the ASPCA. I know it's a scam, but the dogs move me. I don't feel anything for Alyssa Milano and that kid, and the hungry kid, you know? I have an idea how we can help Alyssa Milano. Let's put the kids in cages.
I don't know what to make.
I may not pay to feed the children, but I'll free the children. I hope my boss never hears this joke. But let's take it a little further. How about instead of every teacher wanting a raise and smaller classrooms and better textbooks or laptops for the kids, how about we put a cage in every classroom in America?
Okay.
Just hear me out. Attitudes will adjust, grades will go up. But then there'd be that one kid that would get in trouble because they want to get in the cage and start twerking. I was that kid.
Oh.
So at the after school program that I worked at, there was this one student. We had this equipment carrier that held all the basketballs, and this kid took, it looked like a cage, right? And this kid took all the basketballs out, and then he got inside the equipment carrier and locked himself in and started twerking. I wrote that joke 13 years ago. This kid has brought my vision to life. And a coworker who heard the joke and I were laughing so hard, like, I'm a psychic. I don't know how I knew this would happen one day. So we had to get bolt cutters to get this kid out of the equipment carrier because none of us could remember the code. Yeah. All right, we're friends now, right? We're friends now. All right, I've had a weird sex life. And before I tell you about it, I just want to say, in my defense, I've had at least 7 or 8 men tell me that on their bucket list, they want to have sex with somebody that is a little person.
Okay.
And in a way, isn't it like a loophole way of saying you want to have sex with somebody that's shaped like a small child without being a pedophile? Sorry if I called you out. So, in my defense, when I had sex with a little person, he had a beard, okay? But I was into it. I was like, "Take me to Lonely Mountain, Hoppin', take me to Lonely Mountain. Slay his pussy like you slayed smog. The Lannisters always collect their debts." I was into it though. But he was like, "I feel really fetishized." And I was like, "Okay, that's fair enough, Junior. Swear to God, that was his name." And I was like, "Because no matter how much I suck your dick, I'll never make you feel tall." He laughed at that. He thought that was a good one. He's like, "Good burn." So there's this other time, this other guy that I had slept with. His name was Dima. He was from Russia. He was running to get onto a train. He fell beneath the tracks and he became a double amputee. So the best sex I had was with this guy. I don't know if it was his nubbins or center of gravity or that he was really, really grateful. Yeah, and then there's this other time when I had sex with this guy in West Oakland and I brought him a DiGiorno pizza because I'm from the South. I don't come over empty-handed, you know what I'm saying? So he puts the pizza in the oven, we start fool around, and then the oven beeps. He goes to take the pizza out of the oven, and I heard a blood-curdling scream. He burnt his dick on the oven, you guys. I don't have a joke for that. He just kept looking at the dick and then looking back at me. And I'm like, are you okay? You want to go to the hospital? He's like, no, I'm just waiting for you to leave so I can cry. I was like, fair enough. But can we cut this pizza in half? Because I gotta process. I gotta process what we've just gone through, okay? He called me a week ago asking me how I was doing. I was like, how was your dick? I guess it's still functioning, I don't know. Anyway, I couldn't have sex with him again with someone that's so stupid. Right? Like, wear pants in the kitchen, guys. If you learn nothing else tonight, take that home with you. Wear pants in the kitchen. Yeah. I work with kids. Did I mention that? I'm the teacher the parents don't want to teach their children. Yeah. It's crazy because I smoke a lot of weed.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah. Like more than I should admit to.
Fuck yeah.
And when I worked in the high school I was working at, it was annoying because like I could smell the kids' weed that they had, and it was way better than mine. Teachers cannot afford good weed. Can't afford it. Yeah. So okay. You guys ready? Is everyone done eating?
No.
No? Okay. Sorry, we're about to take it to a whole other level, y'all. There was this time when I was substitute teaching in kindergarten. Everyone's like, oh, kindergartners are so cute. No, they are disgusting animals. Why are their hands always sticky?
Yep.
So this beautiful little Asian girl came up to me and said, Miss Teacher, which crayon is orange? And I knelt down and I handed her the orange crayon. And when I did, I inhaled. And when I inhaled, she sneezed and shoot! Into my mouth. And this was before COVID when the normal reaction was someone sneezed anywhere near me. God damn it, take your mother teacher to cover your mouth!
Oh, shit.
But I didn't slap the shit out of a 5-year-old because I'm too cute for prison. It's true, I am. So I went to the sink and I drank some soap and I threw it up like in The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo, the first rape scene, Swedish version. You've seen that. You know what I'm talking about. So I was just like, okay, I gotta get through this. And so we sang a song, and in between here's my handle and here's my spout, I realized this was the most violated I have ever felt. And I've done disgusting things consensually, but I did not consent to this. There wasn't a word for it at the time, but there is now. I got Harvey Weinstein by a 5-year-old. My career ambitions were disillusioned in that moment. So I worked at a high school. I worked at all ages, and now I work with special needs kids that are in kindergarten and first grade age. And the kids have autism, you know. There's the elopers, the kids that like to run. There's the kids that like to flash, like to take off their clothes and stuff. So this one kid that's both of these things was up on the play structure, and he got a sly look on his face. And then he whipped it out and peed on me.
Oh, shit, yeah.
I got to go home early. But when I was leaving, I realized this was a reverse R. Kelly situation. The remix, if you will. Yeah. So I'm getting a Weinstein by kids. I'm getting R. Kelly by kids. What's next? Am I gonna get P. Diddy by these kids? I don't want to wear white nail polish.
Damn.
Sorry, that might be too soon. Yeah, man. Okay, 1 minute. All right. One of the other times I was substitute teaching, it was at De Anza High School in Richmond. And this kid came up to me and said, Miss AJ, do you think I could be a stripper? He was wearing a My Little Pony backpack at the time. And I said, young man, isn't the point of education so that you don't have to do stuff like that for money? He said, but it's a family business. What do you think? And he starts to twerk.
Oh, shit.
For 3 songs. It was excessive. And I'm mortified. I'm like, young man, you need to stop right now. Okay, someone needs to make the twerking stop. Make the twerking stop, please. After the first, I'm mortified. I'm turning red. I'm embarrassed. So a young lady looked me down. She's like, "Are you okay, miss?" I'm like, "No, I'm not okay. I feel so sexually harassed right now. I want to cry." So she goes over to him and smacks him across the head and is like, "Look at the white lady. She's sunburned now. Leave her alone. You're sexually harassing her." So at the end of class, he came up to me after everyone left. He's like, "Miss AJ, I'm sorry about that. I didn't mean to sexually harass you. That was wrong." I was like, "Okay." Word of advice: when someone stops watching after the first song, it's time to move on to the next customer.
Oh, shit.
He said, "What?" I said, "Yeah. I was a part of the family business too. Here I am teaching you for pennies. I'm trying to have some goddamn dignity." My name is Ashley Tomajan. Thank you so much. Please give up your host.
Keep it going for Ashley Tomajan. Give another round of applause. Yeah. Like I say, your favorite comedians, they all started like this, doing open mics. So we got one more of our open mic special guest says, you guys seen him here before, and he's been